welcome back to the show. We've got one last thing we're going to talk about in regards to Comic-Con 2013, and that is why we have invited our special guest Heather Bell here, because she's an expert. It's shopping. The exhibition hall, as I said earlier, the exhibition hall is like 2 miles long. It's the biggest thing you can think of, and it's full of shopping. I don't do a lot of shopping myself. I think I spent $80 for 4 days, which wasn't too bad on my part, whereas some people here may have spent a bit more money. Now, advice, that's the important part.
I want to know how much people spent, Heather. Can we divulge how much you spent and what you spent it on?
I actually restricted the amount of time I spent in the exhibition hall this year because I can't seem to be able to control myself. The one thing I have to say about the exhibition hall is that I actually lose my mind a little bit, and it's better if I do it alone because I feel like people slow me down and I get angry. So
You're holding me back. Move out. Mama wants her Voltron outfit.
So I spent the first full day, the thing I think is you need to have a plan, and I think the best way to do it is just go row by row and skip stuff you do not care about. If old comics that are like $50,000 comics aren't your thing because you don't have that money, just skip it, because unless you want to take a couple of photos, move on to the stuff that you're interested in.
If anyone who's watching this has the money for a $50,000 comic,
Yeah.
feel free to spend as much time there as you wish.
I would also say, because this happened to me, if you find a stall that you like and you like something at that stall, buy it then and there. Because you'll walk away and you won't be able to find that stall again. This place is so big and there's so many people that I spent half of today trying to find a stall that I'm pretty sure magically disappeared.
Run by a gypsy woman.
Yeah. I turn around, there's a tornado.
Yeah, what the hell? I have to actually disagree with that. Controversial, I know.
This is what the show's all about.
But no, you wait for the last day. You buy as you go, but the last day is the sales. I actually buy quite a bit of comic books. Like, you're crazy, I know. But the last day you get discounts, you haggle. They don't want to take them home. They're heavy. They don't want to take them home, so they're just like, get rid of them. I pay half price for hardcovers at like crazy prices. Yes, it's bad on the luggage, and it could be a little bit expensive on the trip home, but the last day and the last few hours is just a mad rush. So if you know where it is and you can remember, if you can find your way back again and there's no gypsies, then definitely wait for the last day and then just go nuts.
Yeah, maybe think of that. Maybe instead of it's like Dungeons and Dragons. Make a map or mark it down.
But don't leave breadcrumbs behind you because,
no,
like we said, fat's what he knows.
Yeah. Or
okay.
Start a line. Start a line to the booth and say that there's something really great here in like 10 hours. And then people will just wait, and then you can just follow the line back to the seat.
If you stand still long enough, a line will form behind you, no matter where you are. You have to line up for the urinal, and it's like, oh, come on, Boba Fett, hurry up.
It's like a coral reef. If you just stand there long enough, other organisms will attach itself to you.
So, all right, your advice is go it alone and have a plan. Your advice is wait till the last minute and haggle.
Yes.
Your advice is remember where things are.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm going to ask, what's the best thing you purchased? Or what's the best thing you saw but didn't purchase? So firstly, best thing you bought, best thing you saw but didn't buy because maybe it was too expensive or maybe it wasn't for you.
There was a $1,000 Green Lantern. For people who know me, they know I like Green Lantern and I have quite a good collection. But it was $1,000. It's the only 500 run made. It's quite old. I thought about it, but I couldn't justify it. So,
and this is specifically a Green Lantern, the power lantern that he uses to charge, not a Green Lantern.
No, it's Abin Sur is Green Lantern, so it's quite an old one. So, but I couldn't do it.
So what's the best thing you bought?
What's the best thing I bought? I bought a lot of comic books. I'm happy with that. I got them so cheap. I saved hundreds of dollars by buying them so cheap.
Yeah.
Heather, I'm going to turn to you. Best thing you bought, best thing you saw but didn't buy.
So I actually was very, very happy to see some of the statues and figurines that are ready for pre-order that I wasn't sure about, and being able to see them in real life and really, really going, yep, I will be getting that. So I have to say, mine's more to come, but the most, I won't go with what I saw and didn't buy, but the most annoying purchase I had to make, which was something on eBay, because it was an item that to get, you actually had to text to get clues, to go on this whole quest for Adventure Time, and obviously coming over from overseas, you can't do it.
Right.
So I had to cheat a little bit and get it on eBay.
Did you actually get it on eBay?
I purchased it, so it should arrive at my home when I get back. Yes.
All right, Adam. Now I know what the answer to the best thing you bought's going to be.
Well, they don't. They don't know what
No,
the
I know.
answer
So I'm going to ask you the second part first.
is. Right.
What is the best thing that you saw but didn't get?
The best thing I saw but didn't get was Action Comics Superman #1, I believe. We will put a graphic up right here. And I didn't get it because, frankly, I didn't like the quality. The quality goes from 1 to 10, 1 being a low quality condition, 10 being mint condition. And this one, it was only a 4. And
Just not good enough.
It's not good enough. And I'm not going to spend $325,000 of my hard-earned coin for nothing but the
Is
best.
that the one that's actually insured for $2 million though?
Yeah, I believe that if you have a mint condition copy, it's worth a ridiculous amount of money. Nicolas Cage has one, which was stolen and then returned to him after many years.
You don't want to tell someone who's just bought something for $2 million, it's like, oh, you're lucky Nicolas Cage has one of those. It's like, ah, you ruined it for me.
But the best thing you bought was?
The best thing I bought was my One Ring. Yes, that's right. I went to Comic-Con and I bought jewelry. My favourite was the look on your face and Leah's face and everyone else's because I couldn't decide. There was a ring with runes and a ring without runes, and you all just went, with runes, mate. Why? Don't be a dick. Get it with. Well, I think Leah said, if it doesn't have runes, it's just a ring. just a gold ring. It's like, oh, that's a good point.
And you've been wearing it around your neck all day, and
I'm-
any different?
I feel pretty grumpy. None of you can have it. You cannot share my burden.
very good.
I was surprised how heavy it was. Really heavy.
It actually really is very heavy. Such a fuss over such a small thing. All right, that's all we're going to time we're going to talk about shopping here at Comic Con. We'll see you again next time.